Good morning, Busy Bees. It's Wednesday, January 28th, 2026. Here's your morning news rundown in under 5 minutes. U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement agents attempted to enter the Ecuadorian consulate in Minneapolis without permission. This violates, the law. They've been violating the law, by murdering people, abusing people, kidnapping, holding U.S. citizens. They've been violating the law. What's going to happen? We don't know. Ecuador sent a strongly worded letter. And we shall see what happens with that. This comes as, the DOJ says, everything ICE is doing is legal. This is before the investigations into anything. So the 16 most recent or the most abusive events, including murder, have happened. And before investigations happen, they're saying these are clean. These ICE agents were within their rights. All as a federal judge in Minneapolis says, you have to, the head of ICE has to come to the table because, why are you not listening to my orders? Because the president has said, and through his press secretary, that no court has authority over them because they're done with these orders and listening to, I guess, the law and the Constitution. Representative Ilhan Omar was attacked in Minneapolis. Watch the video. A man stands up, sprays something at her with some type of syringe. She jumps, of course, when something's sprayed, but then she's like, okay, I'm going to protect myself. And then security subsequently apprehends him. We don't know a motive so far, but it's hate. There's no other motive, right? But, attacking a woman who is speaking at a town hall. Trump confirms, we're not pulling out. Tom Homan's going in, and he needs his funding. Again, this is not a de-escalation. This is just silencing people in his own administration at this point because he needs a more conservative approach to this. Versus, Bovino wearing his Nazi garb and Kristi Noem espousing Nazi verbiage in her speeches. So, they need a more reserved approach, but their plan is their plan. 2 families of Trinidadian men who were killed in the Caribbean filed suit against the Trump administration. You see how drugs went away? Where's the fentanyl? Where's the cocaine? Oh, we got the oil, and he has over 500 million, probably $1 billion in the bank right now of Venezuelan oil sitting in Qatar in his name, not in our government's name, in his name. This is all an attempt to stay in office, make sure Republicans remain in control past his expiration date, by the way. That's just my opinion. European countries pledged significant expansion of offshore wind power capacity as part of a coordinated clean energy strategy. The European Union and India signed a major new free trade agreement strengthening economic ties and lowering tariffs between those countries. And the U.S. is nowhere to be found. We're in hell. Nobody's coming to save us. We have to save ourselves. Point blank in the period. And that's your morning news rundown. Stay smart, stay safe, stay informed, share, and follow if you can.